Okay.
Yes.
Now.
Now? Okay. Hello, everyone. Baxter is a virtual, augmented, and mixed reality device all in one. We are Juan Carlos and Isidro, CTO and CEO for Mayfus. Baxter has a complete hardware for interact and a basic software already pre-programmed to obtain results since the first moment of use. Very, very easy to use. Automatic, universal, powerful, economic, and always updated. I try to explain it on video.
Thanks to the versatile device, is an all-in-one device that allows us to put different like the prototype shop so far the has achieved reference and instruction from the attending group. The ASL, consumer, surveillance, or now installed. The advantage of being all-in-one device at a reduced price make it a unique and very competitive product in the market. Of course, it's already patented. And in the latest version, we have introduced biometric control access through the iris. Okay, maintenance, training already have a place in the automotive sector.
We will launch the industrialization in 2021.
Yeah, I have one. This is Jose. Very well. Can you explain a bit which are your competitors? I mean, which are the industries or companies that you are challenging?
Now we are, well, the base of the software we have to work in the devices is based in Unity, okay? And our competitors could be, in this case, OLMs and other similar classes, but with the advantage of the Bax3D in relation with the all-in-one device. Here, expert and their realities. It's all in one in the same device. We think that is the only device now in the market that could offer this possibility.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sorry for
Okay. Thanks. And here I'm going to
one. Can you see it? Yeah, okay. Whatever you want. It's in full screen now. You see it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm Daniel Pietro. I'm the CEO of this company. The company is called Norlin. We develop a platform, digital twin, in cloud. I'm going to explain you something. For example, today we have too much speed. We want to decide something. We don't know. We have too much info. What to decide? We don't know because it's complicated. And the thing is that since this year, the world is already different. Something has changed. COVID has changed all of our environment, all of our situations, the thing that how we see the world. And for example, if we want to see something, just years ago, a digital twin just was used by our ancestors, thousands of years ago. And the solution that we have developed is something that makes us a whole around experience that we can mix the digital transformation with decisions and results and all the stakeholders that we can analyze in a supply chain or in a business model and all of these things. This is our model, how it's working. We get a lot of data. We work with big data, artificial intelligence. We make all these connections with all the numbers, and we can just create the digital twin that can analyze, simulate, and compare different situations. We can improve the experience with 3D vision in real and virtual reality systems, and we can just make decisions with all the KPIs that we can see in strategy, teams, processes, or cost, or all the things that can make sense in our business model. The real thing is that we have a platform that you can see everything. We can mix all the information that comes from different places, that comes from different systems. And the thing is that it's working, making all these analyses, just making with all the artificial intelligence, analyzing data. And the thing is that we have been working in these steps. That's is how we do it. We have been working with different sectors on all these clients all around the world and with different alliances. This is our team that is a completely mixed with different profiles, economic, financial, and technical. And the thing is that this is how is our timeline. We have started in the business factory auto. We have get a small investment in the year 2019. In this year, in the middle of the pandemic, we raised Series A investment with €500,000. And we are looking for the next year just to get the between 2 and 4 million, just to develop our market, because we have the platform that is already working. We have different clients in different sectors, and this is the moment that we want to, okay, we want to go to the market, the global market. Thanks. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's Nelly Arlova. Hello, and thank you for your presentation. Can you please elaborate a little bit more about your current traction, especially financial and business development traction? What numbers do you have so far?
And this year, we have, for example, in our prediction, this year we are going just to make a revenues of around 100,000 euros. And the prediction for the next year is going for between 1.5 million and 2 million. This is in the business plan, but depends how the market is, just the behavior or the performance that we can get with this thing of the pandemic. The thing is that the clients that we have been working during this year with all our business model or with the platform have been just making the projects or asking for the projects just to go faster, and even just to continue during all this year and the next year. We have just growing up in customers.
Thank you.
Yes, we're here. Wait a moment, I turn on. Okay, you see all of this? All the presentation? Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Yes, surely some of you or your families have suffered from musculoskeletal disorders. This is because almost 30% of population suffer from it. This is a chronic problem on an industry level that affects 1 in 6 workers, and companies have to invest millions and millions to reduce this problem. In the ergonomics market, we can see reports telling that in Spain, it probably costs around 1,200 million. Making numbers, we got extremely dangerous data as 24 millions of days of work lost for companies or high rates of work leaving being the first industrial absenteeism cause. Because of this, in Twinkle, we care and provide solutions to automotive industries and medical insurers, covering the full process, starting from design of working lines, then recording the working data with our wearable sensors that can capture insight and update the anonymous records to the cloud storage, and then analyzing with our self-developed AI for adapting and reassessing the workers by its capacities. We provide also some cutting-edge solutions to companies to maintain the prescribed COVID limitations like the distance between workers. We have developed our wearable sensors designed for human activity tracking and analysis. A worker can achieve up to 11 body wireless sensors immune to electromagnetic and in-band interference. And all of our solutions have an AI top layer for posture recognition and analysis. With the work lines registered, we can design the new iteration of the work line and test the new model before starting up. We can make a VR model and use of our sensor to measure all data in a virtual way. About home rehabilitation solutions, it uses serious games and allows therapists to design individualized therapies and monitor patients from remote. In the market, we started with some medical and automotive industries, and we keep in touch with some other further collaborations. We plan to grow with many more companies from these 4 sectors in Europe. We have an award-winner team in the university to company transference world that gather all the necessary capabilities for this project. Finally, we can say that the 3rd year from the launch, we're going to achieve more than 1 million billing. We are not funded yet, but we are going to launch Twinkle before March 2021. We are open to collaboration for making some university to company or European Horizon projects. Thank you very much. Yes, some questions? No.
Yeah, I have one. This is Jose again. Thanks, Javier, for the pitch. What about the protection of your product? Do you have any kind of protection, a patent or something?
Yeah, we're going to make a patent with the University of Valladolid to protect our idea, our sensors, and our artificial intelligence system, all in one.
Okay, and just another question, and the target customers are actually the professionals or workers in some sector, but also, let's say, for everybody, no?
Yes,
for rehabilitation, no?
Yes, it has some different scopes for rehabilitation to the individual buying person or to automotive industries or medical insurance.
Mm-hmm. And the last question, I promise. Which percent of the market do you plan to get?
Well, we're focused only in the first iteration in the Europe market, and we only need to achieve 20% of the market, but not all the market, only the market that have some problems with work absenteeism, and not all the automotive industry yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Bob.
Sorry, can you please repeat the time? Okay, thank you.
So we have a break of 15 minutes. No? So we have a break now.
Because, yeah, it was half an hour.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Guys, speaking about the form, can anyone, I guess that I was sent the wrong forms because I checked all 4 of them and didn't find the startups which were pitching right now, especially Twin Care and Noah. I put the notes, but can you please send me the right link to the assessment? In the Google survey link, which you shared with the jury, where we should assess the startups, in those 4 links which were shared on my mail, I did not find those startups which were pitching today. None of them. Thank you. Sure. You can send it here in the chat.
Yeah, because in fact, I have the same problem.
Oh, really? I'm not alone.
No.
And I think Antonio said that he has the same problem. Or no, it was someone else.
No, it was me. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But okay. So should I? So what should I do? I took the notes during the pitches, so I have some ideas about the feedback for these startups, and seems that I received the wrong link to join the session because I joined this session following the link which was provided by to my email.
No. Rodrigo, is it no? Rodrigo, I have almost the same problem because I'm in the right track of the pitches, but I'm not. I received the email to access, but I'm not there. Antonio Martin. I'm in tomorrow's line, but not today's, and I have received both emails. And I sign up for this track. Yeah. But if you see in the bits that you're sharing, I'm not there. I didn't. But I think it's easier, like you said to Nelly, if you just share the forms, and that's right. We can get it from there. Yeah, I think that'd be easier, yeah.
Hola.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm aligned. A minute, please. Is it visible? Okay. Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for letting us company to be here. And the first question which we will answer when we explore everything that we do is why we should chosen. And the first answer to this is that our experience, quality, and safeness that we give to our clients give us the back to give to our products. We are developing a great quantity of projects in the area of agronomy, water treatment, automatization, and power quality between others. The aim of our assistance that we offer is to improve the performance and the reduction of the cost, being part of the ecosystem of service and remote diagnosis, taking control via internet, which allows us to monitor its operating and analyze. Expanding this technology, whether in production lines, industrial process, marketing areas, or in logistics, you will obtain a global vision of what is happening, and you will be able to discover the potential of your existing capacity. All of this can be reachable through the implementation of control systems capable of operating machinery in small, medium, or large facilities. Our system has a first advantage that is friendly with the user. It's totally flexible and can be expanded to incorporate new resources into the process. And it doesn't interfere with the existing installation that should be supervised. And all the products are possible to be monitored online through a panel control. Also, we should add that all our products are really easy to install and a quick our systems are we are providing our main clients are around related to the field of production of food and water treatment. So, but we also are focused on industry in a line of productions. Yeah, I finished. Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I think is this one. Oh. Yeah.
Good afternoon. I'm Álvaro Salamanca, and I'm a founding member of Despierta.org. Have you ever tried searching for sustainable places or been shopping on the internet? Did you find what you were looking for at first? Despierta.org is ecology, fair trade, common good, social economy, circular economy. With a single click, we eliminate barriers between conscious consumers and green companies. That's why we developed a search engine that allows customers to geolocate shops, businesses, and entities aligned to initiatives to help improve the community and the environment. An app and a website where all of them are segmented and ordered by proximity to the user. Despierta.org is making green businesses reachable by customers in a fast and a simple way, and increasing demand of growing awareness citizenship. We consider our consumption areas. With more than 2,000 registered brands, we have a strong presence in Spain and Andorra, and more registrations in Latin America. In addition, the scope of our project includes the rest of America and Europe as well. We are a triple bottom line company, and we attach great importance to our corporate social responsibility. In this part of the project, we've begun the development of a marketplace, also based on geolocation, where citizens can buy products and services online from our company. And this is the reason why we are here. Economic return is considered as an essential part for the success of our marketplace, where we will take a commission for each sale made. We project a financial plan for the next 4 years, considering a high probability for our investor or investment partners. We form a multidisciplinary team made up by shareholder employees covering all the parts of a digital company, from marketing to IT. And this is our company. I hope you like what we are doing. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I have one. You said that you could find a company by location, but what in several places of the presentation you said also segmentation. What kind of a segmentation do you have? Give us an example. Can you give us an example of how can I find a certain company?
Yeah, we have a double segmentation. The first of all is the companies that we have in our search engine. We review every company trying to enter in Despierta, and all of them have to be totally focused to ecology or fair trade or common good or circular economy. And this is the first segmentation. And the second segmentation is because we understand that our search engine is going to be used for the consumer, for the user who are looking for this kind of companies.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yes, I am here. Good. Can you see? Thank you. And hello everyone, I'm Juan Mayordomo, the CTO of Starkey Energy. And we offer smart energy storage as a service for the residential sector. We started up this company because we realized But on the one hand, we have decreasing feed-in tariffs along European countries that are making the business case for rooftop PV significantly worse. While on the other hand, we have enormous energy price fluctuations derived from peak loads and emerging technologies such as Internet of Things and artificial intelligence are enabling demand response to be competitive in the flexibility markets to the point that a massive deployment of such technology is expected to happen within the following year. Under these circumstances, that present the perfect solution, and we bring this technology to the next level by smartly stacking different services, so batteries are used 3 times more while requiring 20% less. And therefore, without the client having to invest a single euro, even that we are based on as a service model where we finance the battery and the client pays for the benefits they receive as they receive them. We can do this with a combination of different software layers that are three levels of optimization, thus making the most out of each battery, minimize the degradation individually at the same time as we optimize the energy system of each installation locally at a building level while acting with all batteries coordinately to have a positive impact on the energy grid. In terms of development, we have successfully engaged with clients in the Netherlands and Spain with technical assessments on the business case of residential batteries. And in both cases, they have scaled to actual battery installations, which will happen this September in Montenegro, Galicia, Spain, and by December we expect it to be installed in Amsterdam. By the next year, we hope to be able to integrate external battery installations installed by Starken within our portfolio, while we increase the amount of our own projects at the same time. In order to make all of this happen, we need to maintain a healthy cash position, and so far we have proven revenues of around 150K, which together with our seed funding of 80K have allowed us to develop our minimum viable product and the first projects. And in order to scale in a fast and reliable way, we are looking for an investment in the order of 250K. And we would then hire more people and improve our business development. And thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this presentation as much as we enjoy what we do. Any questions?
Yeah, if no one else, I have one. Since you have storage as a service and it's on premises of the client, how do you control that the client doesn't tamper somehow with the batteries?
What do you mean by tamper?
Modify them some way or just touch where he shouldn't.
Oh, that's purely contractual. It depends on each client. We negotiate the conditions, and of course we explain to them the operational, whoever is the staff of the building, and we explain them what to do and what not to do, and the contractual conditions state that if something outside of what's contemplated happens, they would they would be done with that.
Okay, as I understand, you focus on the software, not the hardware, so the batteries are standard batteries.
Correct. That is correct. We can that offers us the flexibility to choose several providers.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Yes, I will share my presentation. Slowly. You can see it? Okay. Good afternoon, and thank you very much for your attention. My name is Antonio Ruiz-Falcó, and I have developed my career between public research and private companies. Well, it is time to speak about the data center carbon footprint, and I am going to present you MONRAC, our tool to control the emissions of the data centers. In this slide, you can see three very powerful statements about the magnitude of the problem. The sources are free-floating organizations in the areas like Fortune, Computer World, and one scientific magazine as Nature. The first advisor of this problem was Gartner 12 years ago, and there is an organization that was born to fight this problem, that is the Green Grid. The Green Grid has developed the main metrics of energy efficiency in data centers, and in the team that have developed MONRAC, we have participated in the committees that have defined the main metrics of energy efficiency in data centers. We know the problem and its possible solutions involved. Here we have the graph of the evolution of the data center emissions predicted by Fortune. Other organizations as Greenpeace have similar predictions. Today, the impact of the emissions of data centers are similar to that of the automotive and aviation industries, but will be much greater in the near future. As you can see, the emissions may be around 8% by 2030. So the question is not whether legal regulations will appear on the problem. The question is when they will appear. The slide shows the main facts of our platform. The core of our platform is the artificial intelligence algorithms to fly the deployment of data center in all of its components, from the power and cooling facilities to the IT equipment. Another important fact is that the platform does benchmarking between data centers. In this slide, you can see some of the benefits of using MONRAC. Savings in the data center, it is possible to reduce up to 75% the power consumption thanks to MONRAC. Our research has demonstrated that availability and efficiency have a close relationship, the security is improved, and the reduction of carbon emissions is a consequence of energy savings. We have very important customers using MONRAC as the supercomputing center of the University of Guadalajara in Mexico, and we have signed deals with public and very big public and private organizations. And we have been awarded with the Energy Award last year. That's all. Thank you very much for your attention.
Yes, thank you for your presentation. Can you explain how you get the savings in the data centers besides the monitoring of the station?
Yes, the idea is we get a lot of data monitoring the whole equipment in the data center, the cooling facilities, power, and IT equipment. Those the IA algorithms
improves the efficiency, reducing the consumption, improving cooling, reducing the efficiency of the IT equipment, and there are a lot of solutions that improves the efficiency and reduces the power consumption.
Okay, and the orders are sent automatically to the data center,
yes.
right? The orders to, yeah, are sent. Okay.
Yes, we act automatically.
Mm-hmm.
We can move chairs, we can power down servers, and so that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, my name is Francisco Pizarro. Thanks for your presentation. What is exactly the target? The operator of the data center, or because in the data center operation there are many agents, no? The facility
yes.
manager. Who
yes.
is exactly the
main
user?
problem that we have detected is that there is a hole between the facilities operator and the IT operators. Our tool integrates the whole equipment and improves the result of the whole equipment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
In fact, our tool treats the data center as one fact, as an automatic factory. Is the 4.0 transformation digital of the data center.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, one question. When are the results going to be available? Mm-hmm. No, yeah. I was saying okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Rodrigo, are you going to share the presentations?
I have some technical question. I don't have the right Teams, I think. I have the link to this module, but I should have the blockchain one. So may I speak to someone? I don't have the link. I have the link for tomorrow, but not for today. For today, I've got this one, so I think I'm wrong. Obviously. I'm Alberto Pintado.
Alberto, in the program you are in the next block. In this same session, but in the next block, starting at 5 o'clock.
I've got.
Yes. If you show the pitch agenda, do you have the link? I can copy the link. Yes. If you can in this link.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. No, never mind.
Excuse me, it's Nadia. And can you please also ask your team member to double check and send me the right links for the next sessions? Thank you. And another question, can jury also get access, if you have in some folder in the internet, the pitch decks of the presenting startups?
Yes.
To what?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
The APP.
Okay. Thank you. Sounds like a plan.
Sorry, I have two questions. Sorry, because I don't know if you told it before. First of all, do I have to send the presentation to Daniel Moreno or somebody, because we changed it a little bit, the presentation we sent it to you on July because of the online event and the size of the letters were different, and I don't know if you need the new presentation or okay, so it's okay like this, no? Okay, and you will announce the results on Thursday morning, isn't? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm here. Hello. Hello. Yes. Well, I can share my presentation. The session was supposed to start at 20 past 5 p.m. So maybe this is why no one is here. So I can start. Yeah. I am. So okay. So I will just a moment to share my screen. Okay. Okay, now you should be able to see my screen. I don't know if it's you can see it, yeah? Okay, so hello everybody. My name is Tom from Edward.ai, where we do work with field sales reps who simply hate using their legacy CRM. They are struggling with reporting, data entry, and all the things they need to do according to their managers. They hate using the CRMs because they often look like this. They are unfriendly, they lack usability, and they are not mobile friendly. So 3 years ago, we came up with an idea with an assistant which will support the sales reps, but not a normal assistant, but a robo assistant. So we came up with an idea of introducing something like Google Assistant, but dedicated for the people who work in sales, who work in field sales, and have problems with using their CRM. So this is Edward, and a mobile assistant for field sales reps. How does it work? Edward hooks to many data points and assists the sales reps through the day, asking them and pushing them to do the things related with the sales process. For example, right after the call, he pushes him with the next steps, with the follow-ups. And the most important thing is that Edward automatically reports all the data into existing CRM. Not only the data related with calls, follow-ups, but also meetings, notes, all the things that you need to do and click manually. You can use your voice to steer Edward, and he will recognize all the things and again put the data in the calendar and into an existing CRM. It is very simple. Sales reps, they don't need any manual to use Edward. And the most important thing that it is context-based. So you can simply forget about your CRM and use Edward instead. It was proven by our customers and partners. We have a number of enterprise customers all over the country, and they love our USP, which is a workflow-driven engine. That means we are able to change the behavior of an assistant according to the processes of the customer. So you can simply change the process, change the assistant behavior using the simple workflow. And this workflow was proven by UiPath. Last year we've won the Automation Award C startup with UiPath. And right now we are building a new generation process automation platform using both our assistant platform and UiPath solution. Thank you very much. Feel free to ask any questions. I will be happy to answer. No questions. No. Thank you.
Yes, I'm here. So let me share my screen. Let me know when you can see it. Okay, hi everyone, my name is Carlos Miguel. I'm city manager and co-founder of Go Elegido, an app that gets you in real time a designated driver for you. Go Elegido was born as a technological and socially responsible solution for people that have driving restrictions or difficulty finding a designated driver that take them back home safely. Last year in Colombia, 500,000 people requested a designated driver. So our local market is about $8.4 million big. Due to COVID-19, we were able to take out a new line of service, which is a designated driver specifically for elderly. So with this, we now have a 24/7 operation. Let me tell you how we solve the problem. It's really simple. With our georeference technology, we connect the nearest driver with the user starting point. This is how it looks and how it works. In 3 simple steps, first you ask for your designated driver, then you register or you choose your car you need help with, and then you enter your initial address and destination address. These are our differentiators. We are the first platform of designated driver in Latin America. We have unlimited stops in your services, 24 hours operation, and high quality drivers. Let me stop in this one. Our drivers are high quality because first they download the app. After that, we interview each driver. If they pass the interview, then we background check them. And if they pass the background check, they go through test drive both in automatic and manual car, and then we enable them in our platform. We also have immediate response within 20 minutes. The designated driver you request, it's going to be in your initial point. We operate by the model of gig economy, in which a percentage of the fare goes to the driver and the other percentage goes to Go Elegido. Often this percentage is 70% for the driver and 30% for us, our company. These are our 2 business channels. We work with retail services, which are our users, and also we provide designated driver services to insurance company. For example, Zurich For example, Sura, is the biggest insurance company here in Colombia. Let me talk about the Colegio projections. This year, we are going to close with 5,500 services, more or less with 150,000 annual sales. Also, our cost of acquisition of customers is around $2. These are expansion forecasts. Now we operate in Medellin, Bogota, and we are in conversations with Cali. And next year, we are going to open our first international city, and we are going to open 6 more cities here in Colombia. We reached break-even point in only 14 months, and this is the team that made this dream possible. We have a really light payroll, which makes us scalable. We are specialized in business, design, human resources, technology, and also we are very acknowledged of the market we are in. So this make Colegio possible. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I guess the obvious. What's the difference between your solution and Uber Cabify?
Okay, thanks for the question. Okay, so first I'd like to tell that Uber, Lyft have a very different onboarding than us. Yes, they can enter to our business, but we are a startup of niche. So we are like really just working with designated drivers because of the high quality of our drivers and also because of the knowledge we have in the market. I don't know if this answers your question.
Yeah, kind of, thank you.
Okay. Okay, great.
Hi, this is Diana from HelpDrone. So I guess this is our time to go, right? Okay, a bit early what I was expecting for, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So let me set up here my presentation. Give me just a second. Could you let me know if you're seeing my slides? Yes. All right, so let's get started. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me. My name is Diana Alajon. I'm part of the HelpDrone startup. I'm the user experience designer, and I'm going to introduce you to HelpDrone. So what do? We connect volunteer drone pilots with local governments and first responders to better assist with emergencies and natural disasters. So how do we do that? Well, first of all, I want to let you know who we work with. So we only work with the fire department, the police department, the Red Cross, and the Civil Guard. We only work with government entities. So when do we assist them with? When there is a missing person, when there are fires, whenever there's a natural catastrophe, or when there is a pandemic or a difficult place to access to deliver packages. So how do we work? So first, the first responders report the emergency. Then they select the desired drone characteristics to better assist them with this emergency. Once they do that, our drone pilots will receive an alert of current emergencies. Then the drone pilot makes themselves available. When the drone pilots are available, the first responders are going to be able to see them, and they will invite them to join to assist in that emergency. And finally, the pilots will fly their drones to the place of the emergency. So we're covering 6 major steps throughout our user flow. So where are we now? We do have 2 applications on the App Store and the Google Play, one for the first responders and government entities, and one for the drone pilots. So are you a drone pilot and would you like to assist? Please be a drone hero today, get the app, and help us grow. What do we need? So we really need to develop more alliances with government entities. We also need to develop more alliances with the private sector so we can keep our services free of charge for everyone. And then we also need your support, the support of the World Drone Pilots community. Thank you. We're open for questions now.
Just a quick one. How do you check the quality of the pilots? Are they certified, not?
Yeah, so that's a good question. Thank you for thinking about that. This is a process we're trying to improve with the first responders, because when we first started Help Drone, we thought about including everybody so that we can rely on the drone community. But then we realized that the first responders might need someone with some sort of experience, maybe a range of hours of flight. So this is a process we're looking on, and it's not totally improved so far, but the hours of flight are in consideration, as well as the drone characteristics and also the identity of the pilot. This is why the first responders have to invite them to join first. There is a process of validation. So you need to have a valid ID, you need to be over age. We don't take kids flying drones because, we don't want a kid fly their drone to a fireplace. So definitely there are lots of safety concerns involved in regulations.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for the presentation. Just my preferred question, which are your competitors in the market?
Competitors. Well, yeah, definitely there are competitors. Let's say not in this level, but there is an entity that is well known and developed in Chile. It is basically a Drone Pilots Academy, and they certified all of their pilots to only work with government entities to assist catastrophes. So this entity is well established in Chile. We know they only operate locally. So I don't know this is definitely a reference for us, but what we're trying to do is to reach the world community of pilots, and hopefully in the future we can make alliances outside of our boundaries, not only in South America or in North America, but in Europe as well.
Okay, thanks a lot, very nice.
Yeah, I do have a question. So I understand that we have to be part of the jury, right, tomorrow. So as today, I see that our agenda started a bit earlier. So how long, like how many minutes prior to the presentations do we have to connect for tomorrow?
Ten minutes before, I guess.
All right, thank you so much. My question is because I'm located in the Pacific Northwest. I'm connecting from Seattle, so I do have a different time zone, but thank you for your clarification. All right, thank you so much.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Rodrigo, I have received the links for my roundtables as a speaker, but I don't know what is the link for following other sessions that I'm interested on. Yes. That's right. Okay, in the agenda in your website, no? Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.